You can speak English powerfully. You can speak English with confidence if you commit yourself to my VIP 90 days English speaking challenge. Because I think it's a good amount of time, a good chunk of time. You can control your time, and I want you to make it more intense and more powerful. You can achieve your target, you can achieve and fulfill your dream of speaking English fluently within just 90 days if you follow my VIP 90 days challenge. Because I am going to share with you the 5 steps, 5 methods by which you can reach your goal quite easily. But it should be more intense, it should be more powerful, it should be more focused, it should be more concentrated and center oriented. Don't deviate from this way to that way, because this is a good amount of time. There is no shortage of time. All you need these 5 steps to enhance your English speaking skills, to enhance your arena of English language. Are you ready to take this challenge? Comment me in the comment section, yes ma'am, I am ready to take this challenge. So first of all, we become very impatient. We could snap our finger and be fluent in English language or be expert at anything. I could snap my finger and be expert in Germany, in German, in Japanese, in Chinese, or I could snap my fingers and fulfill my dreams. Is it possible? And let me know in the comment section, what would you do by snap of your just finger? What is your dream? Let me know in the comment section. But sadly and unfortunately, we cannot do like that and fulfill our dreams. To achieve our dreams, to fulfill our target, to reach the target, we have to work hard. This is the only way to reach towards any goal, to reach towards your destination, whether it is speaking English language, whether it is to improve your pronunciation, whether it is to improve your speaking skills. All depends upon how much effort you put and how much patient you are. Don't be impatient, because it's the first ladder upon which you place your foot. But if you become impatient and if you are just waiting for your snap of finger, it can't happen. You have to work out very hard. The second thing, the second method is that you have to commit to 90 days challenge, to 90 days VIP program, and don't quit. Yes, you have to commit, and it's like jiu-jitsu game. Jiu-jitsu game. You have to apply this jiu-jitsu game if you really want to be a successful fluent English learner. And what is jiu-jitsu game? Jiu-jitsu game has 2 parts. One part is comprising of techniques. The other part is comprising of sparring, the actual practice. Now, what are the techniques of jiu-jitsu, and how can we compare it with our language learning program? Jiu-jitsu is just like a wrestling, but it's more difficult, where you are taught the technique of collar choke, where you are taught to squeeze the collar of the opponent, and you just squeeze the collar, and you just try to put the opponent on the floor. This is called the technique. And after getting the technique, what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to do to enter into sparring. And sparring is the actual context. The actual context where you are going to compete the other one. The other person is going to beat you and you are going to beat him. This is the actual. And if we apply it in our English learning language, grammar and vocabulary is just like the techniques of getting fluency. Reading, listening, all come like techniques. But sparring, the actual competition is just to have conversation with someone Because if you are introvert, if you are just avoiding the situation, if you are just avoiding the situation to converse with someone, it is going to be scary. It can make you afraid. It can be a horrible dream for you. So if you are learning the techniques, the grammar, the vocabulary, the sentence structure, the formulas, now you have to put yourself in the actual conversation, in the actual situation. This is just like a competition. You have to consider it like a competition. You should not behave like an introvert. You should not behave. You should have to push yourself in the actual situation. And this is the only way to get success in this 90 days English program. And you can have actual conversation by using different kinds of apps. Just push yourself. Don't try to avoid, because if you try to avoid, it becomes a scary dream for you. Number 3 method is that set clear goals and make a plan. Yes, don't do vague statements that I will be a fluent English speaker. You should have the determined time. You should have a clear target in your mind. For example, if your target is that I would have confidence to talk with my boss at the annual prize distribution. Now, when at the annual prize distribution, and the target is to have confidence, conversation with your boss at the end of the annual prize distribution. This is your clear goal. Have clear goal where you are headed towards. Because when we are not clear, when we are vague that I would be a fluent speaker, our energies are not activated, our efforts are not activated. So what can you do to build your confidence? You have to talk to someone. You should search language exchange partners. You should speak to yourself. You can practice in front of the mirror. There are thousands of techniques. You can imitate. You can follow the techniques of shadowing. Number 4th point is get out of your comfort zone. Now, what is comfort zone? Comfort zone is the place where you are feeling relaxed, where you don't feel any kind of disturbance or anxiety. But the difficulty or the weakness of comfort zone is that it makes you lazy. It makes you lazy and you don't want to work at all. But remember that magic or the success doesn't happen in magic zone. Because you are just relaxing, because you are just lying on your bed and you are doing nothing. You are relaxing your brain, you are relaxing your body, and you are doing nothing. And strugglers or the hard-working persons can only achieve success when they push themselves out of the comfort zone. And tell me in the comment section, what was the time, when was the actual time when you last time push yourself out of your comfort zone to learn English language. Definitely learning vocabulary is to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Grammar, phrases, all you have to put yourself out of comfort zone. And you have to work hard, to really work hard, to burn midnight oil to achieve this target. So, be honest. If you want to really make this magic happen, to speak English fluently, more powerfully, automatically, intensely, and with confidence, without any disturbance, you have to put yourself out of your comfort zone. Don't just make lame excuses. How long you will be a lame excuser? How long will you blame videos? How long will you blame the other online English classes, the English teachers? Everywhere where you look at, there are contents of English language. There are hundreds and thousands of excellent English videos. There are excellent hundreds and thousands of secrets how to speak English fluently. But you are just in your comfort zone. You are just watching all those videos. You are just listening all those methods. But what happens that you don't want to push yourself out of your comfort zone and apply all those techniques in your real English life to become a public speaker, to become a fluent English speaker, to become a confident English speaker. Then tell me, how can magic happen? You have to do it. You have to do it. And whenever you lose your confidence, whenever you lose your motivation, what you have to do? You just have to listen to a video comprising of motivation. There are thousands of excellent motivation videos lying on YouTube. What are you searching for? Dear audience, what are you searching for? I want you to wake up from your slumber, deep slumber, and work hard on your pronunciation, on your grammar skills, on your vocabulary. If you are really serious to achieve your targets, to achieve your dreams, you have to control your time, because time and tide doesn't work or wait for other. And the last point is that you have to interact with other human beings. Now this is very important. You have mastered all the skills. You have learned all the drills. You have so much exercises of grammar. You have talked to yourself in front of the mirror. You have applied all the techniques of shadowing, imitation, talking to yourself. You have gathered a mess of vocabulary. You have gathered all the bunch of grammar rules. All is lying here. But believe me, dear audience, believe me, it's not of any usage if you don't apply it into your actual life. And how can you apply it into your actual life? By interacting with other human beings. Because if you don't try it, you will feel shy, you will feel afraid, you will be a scary person, you will not be a person who can avail the opportunities. Seek the opportunities. Opportunities are everywhere, and the only persons who seek the opportunities, who make the best use of their opportunities, can be successful person. And this is the one difference why some people drift along and why some people go ahead, run faster and achieve their target and become victorious. Because the rest of the persons are just imagining, just thinking and having lame excuses, and they are not taking any action. They are rather in slumber, in deep sleep. 90 days is not a short time. It's a pretty much good time. It's a good chunk of time. But what you are required to do, you have to fulfill all the achievements. Materials are very good. English videos are very good. I have listened so many English videos by so many English trainers. They are speaking, they are giving you the instructions. They are giving you the useful lessons. But until and unless you take a step, you follow those tricks, you follow those methods, you won't be a successful English learner. No one can pour it into your head. No one can open your mind and just put all the English knowledge into your mind and you can just start speaking English with the snap of your finger. Sorry to say, it doesn't happen. It may offend some persons, it may make some of my subscribers feel angry, but I want you to speak English in 90 days. 90 days. Stay motivated, get up, have courage, have clear dreams, commit to this 90 days challenge and set clear goals in your mind, what you want to be of English language, why you want to be of English language, then have dedicated work towards that goal. And I hope that you will fulfill your dreams. So till the next video, with this positive approach, I end this video because I want you to make fluent English speaker for which you are watching this video. I hope you like the video, I hope you like the content, and I hope that you will act upon all these principles, because these principles are very good if you want to make yourself a public speaker, a fluent English speaker. So till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice